Trailing the Hunter's Moon is presented by Ruger, rugged, reliable firearms. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Trichicon, brilliant aiming solutions. Wildlife Systems, serving hunters and landowners since 1987. DSC, conservation, education, and protecting hunters' rights.
Springtime here and the bears are rutting, and it's when they declare the territory and they show most of their dominance, which a lot of other species will do during that time of the year. And we started to back out slowly and wasn't making any noise, and this bear started to follow us. And then he started to parallel us on the road. Aaron made the comment, he said, man, look at this bear, he doesn't like us being here, and I was in total 100% agreement. And
that's what's pretty cool about these bears. There's no doubt that is a boar. He's got a big scar right between his eyes where he's been in a fight. But he's definitely showing his dominance. He doesn't like us being near. Black. I like to black. He's got a really dark face. Oh.
At that point, we were in a flat, wide open, so there was no place to go as far as around a tree or a pile of rocks or even the vehicle. The only opportunity we had was to just basically hold our ground. I mean, I had the rifle, and my duty was to look after my own safety, but the safety of my guide Aaron and my field producer, who was behind the camera the whole time. And we were 30 yards from this bear. Aaron made several attempts to scare the bear off, and this bear, I mean, it happened quick. It happened, looking back at it now. Hey, bear. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I hit him or not.
This segment of DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is brought to you by Double Nickel Taxidermy.
Hey, bear.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I hit him or not. Did I hit him? I don't think I did. Did you get all that on camera? I didn't want to kill him. We were going to leave him alone. I didn't think he was going to get that cheeky. Aaron did everything he could to really push the bear away from us, kick dirt at him. This bear obviously has been in a fight. You can see all the mosquitoes all the way around his face here. These are big sores. You can tell it's a paw that's going across this bear's muzzle and face, in between his eyes here, across his muzzle, all the way across the top of his head. But when the bear charged, I had no choice but to shoot, and that's why I like to shoot a big gun anyway. I'm not afraid of recoil. I'm not against smaller caliber guns, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm glad that I wasn't shooting anything smaller when I'm shooting. I'm shooting a 375 Ruger, and I'm using a Hornady DGX bullet. That's a dangerous game bullet that Hornady makes, and that's a 300 grain bullet. I'm up here in central BC. There's lots of grizzlies up here, so I don't want to be walking around with a 270 or something that doesn't have any stopping power.
We are in deep South Texas, just south of San Antonio, Texas, actually Pearsall, Texas. And I've got the special opportunity to hunt with one of my partners, TrichCon. Mr. Brian Wood's gonna join us for the next few days here in Texas. He's getting his shooting sticks ready. We just got dropped off in the blind. Our guide's gonna join us. We're in for some fun the next 3 days. The rut has started here in Texas. It's a giant 8. You have to shoot this deer, Mom. You have to shoot this deer. Don't, you're not gonna miss, you're gonna concentrate. Okay, right in the shoulder, Mom. Squeeze. Right in the shoulder, yes. Good shot, good shot. Oh. He's beautiful, Mom. What do you think?
I'm just, at first.
So good. Right in the shoulder, Katie. Wait, let his head get sideways. There you go. Right in the shoulder. Reload. Reload. You got him. You got him. There you go. Look at there. Hold him right here with us.
Hold him right here.
Oh my goodness.
Can you hold him right here?
What do you think?
Good job.
Here comes a deer. Jump it. Nice. That's one of our deer right there, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Here he comes. Ready? Yeah. Go down. God, I don't like how he jumped that fence.
Holy cow. I'm gonna sleep better now. We've been watching this deer for, like I said, all spring and summer. We've kind of lived with him. I'm curious to know how old he is.
Howdy, I'm Greg Simons with Wildlife Systems. The North American wildlife conservation model is considered to be the most successful wildlife conservation model on this planet. And of the 7 principles that define this model, the one that's considered to be the foundational tenet is the idea that wildlife of the states belong to the people of the states. This dates back to 1842 when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that wildlife do indeed belong to the people of the states, to be managed by those states, not only for the benefit of today's generation, but for the benefit of tomorrow's generation as well. There is no other feature that has shaped our wildlife culture in this country more so. And when we combine the significance of that with the significance of private property rights for landowners, you have this delicate but very important relationship that creates value and incentivizes landowners to conserve those resources for the benefit of tomorrow's generation.
Let's get over here and keep that bush right there between us and them. But we'll have to be careful of that. Careful of that elk right there.
It's right at the base of the white tower. He may present a shot 5 more yards to the right.
I can't see him. I'm too low, I guess. Oh no, I see him. Yeah, I see him. Chase, you on him? He's walking.
He's going to walk over towards those cows. He's going to be in this opening over here where we want him. Yeah, just let him keep coming.
I don't see him yet.
When he comes out, he's going to be at about 210.
Okay, dead hold. The century plant leaning right? Yeah. Yeah, I see him. I think so. No shot there though. Stop him, Greg. Stop him. That was it.
Go ahead and put another shell in. Put another shell in, get ready.
Absolutely. They are big. Gosh,
they're
dang,
big
they're
body.
big.
But,
Spectacular bull. I don't know if I can pick him up or not. Look at that beam. The beam's kind of dipped back. You could hit that bullet, hit it.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then see him hump up, and
That couldn't have been a better hunt. I mean, great stalk. We started 3:30 this afternoon. We actually got into more elk and they were screaming all over this flat.
after my coughing spell when I boogered out that first bull, golly, I tell you.
You were a little hard on yourself after that one too, but it all worked out. Yeah, it's
We
beautiful.
redeemed ourselves.
Beautiful.
We'll get a little bit higher. I'm trying to use as much of that cover as I can, and then at some point we'll start making what we feel like is a direct line towards him.
I see him. Careful, Chase. He's right in line with that yucca looking at us.
Ease off to the left. I think left line of sight on him.
I'm on safe.
Okay. Yeah, there's that little yucca right here in front of the tall grass. If we can get to that yucca right there, the little short one that's about that tall. We'll move
This
to the
first
left.
yucca.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll put us at right at 200. And then when we move to the left, I think we can.
Set up right there. Perfect. He's far is that, Greg?
235. Woo.
Hold a second.
This segment of Trailing the Hunter's Moon is provided by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association, the voice of Texas hunting. Kinatrek, boots for the trail less traveled. MB Ranch King blinds, built in pursuit of perfection. Double Nickel Taxidermy. And by Ripcord, Rescue Travel Protection. We got your back.
235. Woo.
Hold a second. Talk to me, Chase.
You hit him.
Felt good.
Put another shell in just in case.
Felt good.
Yeah, I think it's a good hit.
He's gonna go down right there.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, right about behind the shoulders where it came out. Mr. Simons. What a stalk.
Good job, man.
Thank you, my friend. Whoa.
Dandy.
This Ruger
right.
is clear.
Great job. Oh yeah, beautiful antelope.
That is a beautiful antelope.
Beautiful.
Look at that. I didn't realize it was quite so much mass right there.
So
Yep.
is it shed from the base?
Yeah, what it does, and with a horned animal, the horn actually grows into the skin
Yeah,
and,
like you can
the
see.
hair, and the horn is nothing more than hair and keratin.
Just
And,
like our
Just like
fingernail.
a fingernail. So symbolic of the American West, just really a icon of this part of the world.
Yes, sir.
We're in position. Our big ram is bedded. The other rams are standing up. I just need him to stand up. Here he comes. No shot. If that one wasn't standing there, I'd have a perfect broadside shot.
Walking right. If you have a shot,
I don't see him. The right side of the bush?
going right. Right there.
No shot. I don't have a shot. Every time he stops, he's just covering his vitals behind with some brush. I need to either turn left or walk up a little higher. He's walking now.
Now going up. The right one.
Okay, ready?
Right there.
He won't stop.
Right
Fuck, there's
there.
a tree in my limb.
Right there.
He's the middle one facing us.
Facing right.
Are you ready?
Missed him. Dropped him. I am shaking like a leaf. Clay, you're the one that kept your eyes on him and said the last one, and I had to hold high. There ain't nothing wrong with that sheep, buddy. There ain't nothing wrong with that
He's
sheep.
lots of mass.
Holy cow.
Really tough.
And when it cleared, we found a lot of sheep up high. But what we learned is the older rams we were looking for, we found actually in a lower elevation.
Down in the bottom in all this cover.
Yeah. We sat on this ram all morning since 7:30.
Yes.
It's 4 o'clock now in the afternoon. So again, I want to thank you so much for your patience and persistence. People who've never mountain hunted for goats or sheep, we got to have patience.
Yes, we do.